GenerationHookah.com.
Hello YouTube, this is Gothic Hookah here. I'm actually going to be doing a full review of this Egyptian clayless. I'm going to be also simultaneously doing a tobacco review of this. It's Fumari White Gummy Bear. Okay, first and foremost, this is now the bowl I'm going to be using for, which is really weird because I've always been a vortex guy myself. This thing's amazing. Okay. And for a really weird feature, look how shallow that is. I mean, that's shallow, okay? Why is that a good thing? Well, I find that it puts out probably at least twice to 3 times the cloud size as my vortex. The disadvantage, of course, being since it's not a vortex, that I get a lot of juice in my stem, but that's really, really easy to solve. It's also really tricky to pack correctly because of how shallow it is, but once you figure that out, it's pretty good. I'm going to start with my cut review right now, and then I'm going to go outside, start doing my other review, the important stuff. Also, this is going to be my first video with the site Hookah Generations, so I'm going to do a shout out there. Hi people at Hookah Generations, I'm Gothic Hookah. Okay. Look at that cut. The smell is amazing. I mean, I fell in, as soon as I smelled this thing, I'm like, I must smoke it. I mean, it's pretty amazing. The cut, it's a pretty gooey cut. I mean, it's a very wet shisha, and I like wet shishas personally. It's got a I would say about a medium cut. It's not the finest I've seen, but it's not. It has some stems in it, but nothing that's like really bad, like I've encountered with some of the lower end shishas. Another thing, those of you who've seen enough of my videos know I complain about brands like Starbuzz and whatnot not giving you a resealable bag. Finally. I mean, now, there's pros and cons to everything. What I don't like about this bag is I can't smell the shisha before I buy it. It's kind of like Russian roulette, if you will. So, that gets kind of annoying. But, I'm going to load this bowl, and, since I'm doing a bowl review, I'm also going to show you how I load this thing. Eki. Amazing map. Freaking amazing. Probably gonna edit this down a bit. Okay. Alright. If you look, that's how I load this. It's loosely packed. It's not all the way to the top, so there will be no direct encounter with, there will be no direct contact between the charcoal and the shisha, which is a pretty bad rookie mistake in my opinion. When there's direct contact between the two, it doesn't usually end well. You end up burning your shisha, which does not end well. So I'm going to be right back. And I'm going to set up and smoke. Tell you how that goes. Or rather, show you. Alright. Alright guys, YouTube, I'm back. I got my white gummy bear going. Got a nice buzz going. The buzz on this thing is amazing. Best buzz I've gotten from hookah is from Fumari. Clouds are decent. The taste is pretty much spot on white gummy bear. I mean, It's very fruity. I can't quite nail the fruit, but it's definitely fruity. Just relaxing. Oh wow, this is by far, I would have to say, the best, one of the best tasting shishas I've ever had. But anybody who knows me knows I say that quite often. This bowl will I'll probably be getting much better clouds. I'm only using 2 coconut poles right now. I'm going to put the 3rd one on here. And right now would be a good time to talk about truffle placement. This is a mistake a lot of new or smokers use, is they always put the truffle dead center, and that generally doesn't work very well. And about my last video, I just got back from Fire and Earth in Olympia, and it looks like they are going to be ordering me the acid flavor I mentioned in my last video, so look for that. But more about this. Wow. I can't say enough about this flavor. I mean, I really can't. If I was going to grade it, I would say clouds 10. I've gotten much better clouds from this in the past. But oh well. I really wish you could have seen the clouds I was getting when clouds, I'd give it a 10. Taste is a 10. If I was going to knock it on any grounds, I'd give it about 8 in the cut. The reason I'm only giving it an 8 is, for the most part, the cut is really good, but again, that's for the most part. What I don't like is the amount of stems, but that's probably me just complaining for the sake of finding something to complain, nitpicking, if you will. Because what it boils down to, the cut isn't as important to me as the flavor and as the clouds and as the buzz. The cut is like the least you need to be worried about. Hell, even smell is more important to me than cuts. But the buzz you get from this is way more intense than anything I've ever smoked. In fact, I would almost say it's too intense for many novice smokers. You probably shouldn't, if you're just getting into hookah, you probably shouldn't start with this flavor. I would start with probably something by Starbuzz or KM. Both flavors and cuts and brands are extensively smoked by me, so that's what I would suggest if you're a novice smoker. But for the more experienced smokers, definitely pick this up. It's definitely worth trying. So, yeah, again, I would also like to do another shout out to Hookah Generation. Great website. I'm really liking what y'all do there, which is why I'm doing these reviews for you people. It's like basically a Facebook for hookah smokers. It's kind of cool. The community there it's better organized than the other better known hookah sites on the web, like, I don't know, Hookah Pro, for instance. But yeah, even though this is the worst clouds I've gotten from this flavor, and I will tell you that even still, these are decent clouds. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, rate, and comment. Have a nice day.